0.66. Then you know what you just do? You say, guy, you're just 0.6 with a dot on your head, and that dot means that you're not going to stop. You're just going to keep coming, isn't it? Also, 0.23232323. Oh my god, this guy should stop. Okay, so we called something like this 0.23 with dots on their head, telling us that these guys are gonna keep coming 2 and 3, 2 and 3, and so on. Then you've got the unending decimal, and the unending decimal, there's no how I'm gonna write it because it's not gonna end. And I'm sure you all want to go and have something to eat, right? You're not going to sit here. But then how do we come about things like that? I'll give you a quick example. Pi, for instance, is 22/7. Now when you are on your long holidays, try to divide 22 by 7, and you will see that you will never end. You're just going to keep going and going, and it's going to be different numbers. It's not going to have a pattern. It's not going to have a recurring occurrence, or recurrence. Now that's it. Let me quickly tell you one last thing about decimals. Okay, now these are tips which you should quickly grab and not have to worry about it later on. Now, how do you convert decimals to fractions? Okay, let me just go to the next page. How do you convert decimals to fractions? And there are very easy ones and there are not so easy ones. When I say not so easy, not straightforward, but of course everything is easy in mathematics. Come on, I love mathematics. I can do anything for mathematics, you see. The only thing I cannot do for mathematics is to find x, because mathematics will keep looking for x even if you give it to it. So yeah, not funny really, was it? So back to this. How do you converting decimals to fractions? You see, when you look at the word decimal, what does it mean? Deci means tens, okay? In tens. I mean 10, 10, 10, and tens. So that's just the way to convert. That's the trick. That's the secret. But you use that only for terminating decimals. Really? So for instance 0.25, when you want to convert that to a fraction, you're going to check what are the numbers I'm seeing here. 25? Oh, forget the dots, we're going to come to that. So how many decimal places? 2. All right then, so that's going to be 2 zeros underneath. That's it. 0.412. 0.412. What numbers am I seeing here? 412. How many decimal places? 3. All right then, that's the number of zeros I'm going to give you. Are you happy now? What again? 0.71201. I like to give something funny like this because some people might be asking, what if you have a 0 in the middle? It's the same thing. What are the numbers I'm seeing here? I'm just saying 71201. So how many decimal places? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to divide this by as many zeros as the decimal places. Finally, what if I've got something like 1.21? What's that going to be? Same thing. What are the numbers I'm seeing here? 121, 121. How many decimal places? Just 2. So that's going to be 2 zeros underneath. And fine. The only problem you're going to have is if you refuse to go further to simplify. For instance, when you look at 25 and 100, some things can still go in them. I mean, 25 has got 5 in it, hasn't it? Like 5 times 5? 100. 100 has got 5 in it. 20 times 5. So why not go on and simplify? So in a bit to do that means that you can say, oh well, 5 in 25 is 5. 5 in 100 is 20. Oh my god, 5 can still go. 5 in 5 is 1. 5 in 20 is 4. So that's 1/4. Now this is this is a proper fraction. You're happy to leave it that way. From what I can see here, this is an even number. And because it's an even number, 2 must at least be able to go through it. Okay? So you keep going. How many 2's do you have in 4?